we're checking out some Jurassic World videos. One of them is the most upsetting but true thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't even know how I'm gonna enjoy the movie now after watching that video. It kind of shook me, bro. I miss being innocent. Leave a like on the video, subscribe for more stuff, check out these channels linked down below, and let's get into it. Jurassic Rebirth in 1 minute by Slick. This might have some spoilers in it, obviously, if you haven't seen the movie yet, so just be careful out there.
You serious?
You know what? Now that I think about it, the Snickers was a little silly. Dude, those Spinos were incredible, though.
Yeah, boy.
I couldn't believe that, actually, now that I think about it. I'm actually getting pissed off watching this.
It's beautiful.
It didn't even occur to me. I was so excited for those Jurassic Park 3 Raptors. That's what happened. Now I'm pissed.
Who are these people? I'm so lonely.
That's the exact vibes I was getting. Wow, dude, this would have been amazing. Okay, well, now I'm a little more upset than I was before. We're the only big bads. I want to see that one part again, though, because that was like, that would have just been amazing. God damn it. Damn it. Hang on, this would have been so good. Especially with this exact music on. God, that would have been the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I fell for it again. I fell for the easy writing, and I got sucked into it. I didn't realize how good the movie could have been. Now I'm pissed. Rexy, the Spinosaurus, and Blue versus the Indominus Rex. Which is political, because I always thought the Jurassic Park 3 Spino could just solo the Indom, bro. I'm like very outspoken about such things. It's just got those big ape arms, dude. Those grabbers, those freaking neck snappers. The Indom may be durable, but it's still a creature, you know what I mean? I guess it doesn't work as well with that big snout with that thick Indom neck. That's a ridiculous mouth size. I feel like the Spino's supposed to be bigger. Oh, good heavens. Yeah, this is not going the way I predicted it in 50 or so videos at all. Call me crazy, but I think a Jurassic Park 3 Raptor could probably beat Blue. Those things were bananas. Blue survived some crazy stuff in this movie, just to almost get killed with like a low caliber pistol shot in the next movie. Oh, but now I don't even care about the plot anymore because the theme's playing and I just want dinosaurs to fight. I love how it keeps going for the neck snap, but it's not using its arms for it. The arms were the key part. Man, this music gets me going. Wish I was speeding in traffic right now. Theoretically, if they just got it on the ground, they could all probably just stomp it into smithereens. It was a pretty sweet fight, amazingly animated. That was like professionally done. I do think the Spino could have handled it alone, but whatever. I might be alone on that. Okay, this next one's what happens in Jurassic Dominion moments after the Gigantide. The camera panned away and the movie was a happy ending. Because these two theoretically would probably not get along right after. It's crazy how buff they made this friggin' theory, like how OP and stuff. It's just incredible. I feel like in real life, a T-Rex would absolutely just like, it'd be nothing. Once it has this arm in its mouth, it's kaput, I imagine. Sucker's coming right off. Well, that's just crazy. Can you imagine getting kicked by a T-Rex, dude? This would be some crazy beefed out theory. I don't even think they could use their claws like that for like foraging. But this fight sure is epic as hell. It does have some big beefy arms. Any dinosaur with big beefy arms I immediately respect way more because they have so many advantages. Like the T-Rex ain't grabbing nothing. Now kill it. Kill it quick. I'd have killed it. That was pretty sweet. I do feel like if the theory neck did take place inside... Oh, look at these guys.
Ha! You suck.
I like how they're in heaven. The Indom is without a doubt burning in hell. Okay, Jurassic Rebirth movie size comparison. You get a read off of how big the D-Rex would be moving down Main Street. Informational. Thing actually is ridiculously big. It makes that slick video so much more upsetting. I feel like that little thing was only added so they could sell toys of it, but it was cute. Gross. What is that? A cat? There's a cat? What the hell? There sure was a lot of random amphibians in this movie. I was a fan, but I was like, why are they making these and then releasing them into the wild? Like are these even abominations at this point? I feel like some of them are accurate. Like they just release small fauna into the wild to make it look better. Sure, we could call that a Dilophosaurus. Not hurting anybody. Is that a dog? Jesus Christ. That's the second one is length, right? Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, no way in hell are those things 10 feet tall. But velociraptors are pretty small too. Okay, the Mutodon's a cool thing to see next to a car though. I would have ran that sucker over in that one scene. I'd have ran the hell out of it over. How's that car flipped over like that? A lot of these things look like they would get killed by inner city youth if they flew down the street like this. I feel like a lot of these just aren't in Rebirth, but they're dinosaurs nevertheless. I just want to see the D-Rex. I feel like it might be towards the end or the Spinosaurus. I did come here for the Mutodon as well, but that's already in the past now. Looks like the Stego size. I would hate to have to make this kind of video because they're so much bigger in some movies and so much smaller in others. Like those Lost World Stegos were freaking monsters, bro. Those Lost World Parasaurs were monsters too. Yeah, this is where it starts to be an issue. Like a 1,000-pound creature, your car's not gonna move it. Freaky. This is why I drive an SUV, specifically for running over dinosaurs. The frills are amazing. Crazy how calm everyone is with this going on. Also, I've been mispronouncing Quetzalcoatlus my whole life, and I just have no attempt or no plans to change it anyway. That would be insane going down Main Street. I like how there's some Stiggies clearing out a pathway for it. Freaking Roman chariot. Pretty gangster. Luckily in a city, there's like a bajillion places to hide, so should be fine necessarily. That must be why everyone's so calm walking down the street. It all makes sense now. Holy mother of God, is it really that big? That feels a little bigger than I thought. Okay, well now I've just taken acid apparently and didn't know about it. 131 feet in length. These monsters, dude, their tail was so sweet. They have some crazy tail movements when they're getting busy. Pretty trippy. I don't know if if the D-Rex is that big, but I'm entertained by the concept nevertheless. These videos were freaking awesome. So that slick one opened my eyes like crazy. The battles were nuts. The size comparison was interesting, but that slick one just freaking blew my face off, dude. The movie could have been so much better. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the movie down below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.